Stand by for the opening night of the National Television Service.
That's fucking sick. You got a specialized TLC button on your remote. Like if you just want to fucking dissolve your brain and you can't like access TikTok at the moment, you can just put on the learning channel at any point and fucking pound some Honey Boo Boo on the smart TV.
Choice words there, Doc.
No. I mean, like, you know, like
It's
you pound
minor.
a couple beers, you know, well, I'm not anymore, but also that's not the hill I'm going to fucking die on. I don't know. Wasn't she like 12 when we were like
I don't know.
12?
I'm not the one. I'm not the one counting.
Fucking know.
I'm not the one keeping track of when Honey Boo Boo becomes illegal.
Waiting for a Honey Boo Boo to reach a certain age where I can then not be perceived as creepy. Is she our same
Nah,
age?
you're still creepy. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure she's younger than us. We don't need to dive deeper.
Well, now I'm curious.
Oh God, why? You're curious.
Why didn't I just Google age?
What did you Google?
I just Googled her
Of
name.
consent?
Jesus Christ, this is a horrible.
I enjoy that you've upgraded from fucking Heinekens to just straight up booze. Oh, I guess you were drinking booze before the Heinekens.
I was definitely drinking booze before the Heinekens. This pales in comparison. Honey Boo Boo's currently 19 years old. But also, the whole situation, I'm just remembering it, was horribly fucked up. I forgot about the Honey Boo Boo situation. Do you remember this?
Nope.
I think it was that her mother dated someone who sexually assaulted one of her children and like continued to date them afterwards or something like that. Like it's a fucked up family, you know?
What was it? Was it Honey Boo Boo?
I don't know. I forget if she had like an older sister or something who was also pregnant. Jesus Christ, I fucking forget now.
I feel like at some point Honey Boo Boo evolved like a Pokemon into fucking oh God damn it. This joke isn't funny.
Are you gonna say Snooki?
No, not Snooki. That girl that like was a kids pop singer that was like her dance was like JoJo Siwa. I think at some point Honey Boo Boo evolved into JoJo Siwa. Let's see, this is dumb.
I know nothing about JoJo Siwa. Oh, 100%.
Fuck yeah, let's move on, bro.
Since the second after you accused me of being a pedophile, did I want to move on from that bit, dog?
All right, sick. There's another television in this room right now.
Right.
I found
for double the boob.
Okay, Megan took a nap and then she woke up and she was like, "Why is there another television in our living room?" And I found it in the section of our apartment complex by the garbage. But there's like this in the two apartment complexes I've lived in. There's been this area near the garbage where like you put things.
Yeah.
If like it's not quite garbage and you'd kind of feel guilty throwing it away, you just have a nicer version of it.
We have a little spot in our apartment.
I feel like every apartment complex has like a homeless shelter for like items.
But the thing is, they all get taken from our
quickly.
place. Like quickly, yeah. It's
Super
nuts
quick.
how much none of us are going to IKEA and just trading shit. Like it's the same quality shit. But like, yeah, I put that office chair out that you gave me for my new
How
place.
quick?
Instantly, like like I put it out, I think in the afternoon, and it was gone by 9 p.m. or something like that.
Fuck yeah,
and then
dude.
I got an ottoman recently, so it's like we're all trading similar quality. The thing that you put your feet on.
Oh right.
We're all trading.
Oh, you
similar.
took someone's old ottoman?
Yeah, it was pretty nice. It had storage in it, so that's what allowed me to rationalize it. I was like, I need more storage, but I also like fucking lying down wherever I am. I hate trying, man. I just
Hell yeah,
want to
but
recline.
I saw it. There's like a 50-inch Samsung flat screen next to me. It was just out in like that area, and it's such a nice looking TV that I physically did like a look around. Like, did someone like am I on like a show right
Fell
now?
off the back of the truck.
Or something? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have a box of cables. I'm sure I could power it up.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, fucking Mark Rober is going to explode your whole house with glitter now, you fool.
Well, it was by the garbage.
No, I agree. I don't think that's quite... But that'd be pretty fucked up if he did that. If he was like, things that like you think it's okay to take, but he's like, you should have asked, fucker. Stealing's not okay.
Yeah, you just fucking prank people at the food bank. Like, you thought those oranges were yours, huh, dumbass? They blow up like a fire alarm.
I'm engineering this especially delicious looking steak to put out on my front porch so that the first hungry person who gets to it gets glitter bombed and fart sprayed. That's the video.
Megan, do you wanna do one of your things, or do you wanna wait? Oh fuck it, let's talk about Labor Day.
No, it's okay because the TV stand kind of has to do with the TV.
Okay, go.
Okay, so the other day, I needed to pick up my sister from the airport, and my phone has this habit of not working very well anymore, and like I won't get service, and I needed to be able to contact her, so I needed to borrow Zachary's phone.
Oh.
And it was at like midnight, so I thought he'd be going to bed, and he agreed to it. And then I'm about to head out, and I'm like, I need your phone. And then he's like, but I want to watch my show. It's like, but we talked about this. And then, and then I go get my sister, and I set up a cot for her, and like we had just deep cleaned the carpet, so everything was everywhere. And she's like, "Where's your TV?" And I was like, "Oh, it's in the other room." And then I go in the bedroom, and Zachary has pulled the entire television stand and the TV and everything along with it into our bedroom and set it up at the end of the bed.
Is it still there?
To paint you, no. To paint you more of a picture, I took Scott's desk, put it at the end of the bed, and the TV wasn't quite high enough, so I took the two boxes that the two roadcasters came in and put those underneath the legs of the TV. So she walked in, and it was like Scott's desk with two cardboard boxes and then a flat screen at the foot of our bed.
It's like
and
wiggling
also the
every
television stand.
Every time a breeze comes by, it's just wiggling.
You had that in there.
Oh,
too.
that's right. Yeah,
You
okay,
pulled
sorry.
it
TV's
all
on a
in.
stand. I pulled the TV in on the stand. I was like, oh, the stand's not tall enough.
Yeah.
So I just moved the stand to the side, brought a desk in. That wasn't tall enough. So I brought in cardboard boxes and like Houdini'd my way up.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It was pretty funny to me. I was giggling a lot.
I like having a TV in the bedroom.
He got his phone back, and
I did.
I think you stayed up later setting up the television like that.
That's like a fun and quirky story, though. I mean, I can't fall asleep to like silence, my own thoughts, dog. Like, fuck that. But I like the quirkiness of it. Like, I thought this was gonna be like, and I pulled up Zach's phone, and there was just some hardcore fucking like dick pounding porn in there. Like, that's what I thought it was going to be. And then you were like, oh, he engineered himself a little Rube Goldberg TV setup. It's like cute, I was expecting a very dark twist.
I also keep locking Megan on the balcony and then leaving the house. I've gotten 2 phone calls now. She's been like, hey, are you still home? And I'm like, no. And she's like, you locked me on the balcony again. So I have a really good habit of locking an exterior door as soon as I walk in.
Yeah.
And sometimes she'll be on the balcony and I'll fucking leave, lock, and then I'll like go to the store or something like that. And then I'll get a phone call like 5 minutes down the street. I'll have to come back and rescue her. Or sometimes I'll leave her there.
Yeah. When you got pizza, he was like, oh, I wanted to get a salad. I was like, you can still get your salad. So he just
I got that salad.
left me out longer.
Well, I'm going to go into...
Bet you were relieved for that pizza, though.
Oh, it's Pagliacci's.
It was. Oh, that kind of transitions.
I was gonna
into one of
say,
these.
I saw
Fuck
it
yeah.
up there.
Okay,
there
cool.
we go.
So
We
I
script these.
I have a few passwords that I use to like cycle through things, and I decided to order Pagliacci's online instead of via the phone, and I had to make an account with a login password, and it came like I did my little username and it went to the password, and I was like, oh, better come up with a unique one for this. I use like the same password for like my bank. It's like a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
But I sincerely was like, oh, Pagliacci's, better make sure this is secure. And like made a unique password for Pagliacci's pizza. And I was like literally halfway through it. I was like, what the fuck am I doing right now? This is ridiculous. That's the end of the story.
No, I like instead of just using Google to suggest a strong password.
You do
like,
that?
You got creative. Yeah, I do that. Well,
Oh my, you just use Google for everything. What? Finding porn, finding passwords.
if
You just
there's
learn.
like a strong, yeah, I mean, if I'm just like fucking ordering from Pagliacci's.com, yeah, I'm having Google suggest me the password.
You don't just
I don't
come
fucking
up with a
care.
password.
I don't
Pizza
ever.
123.
If I'm ever coming up with a password, it's for something where I know I'm going to forget the password. Like there's a couple of accounts that I have where it's like new password cannot be old password. And I've run out of all of my passwords that I rotate to. So those sometime I'll punch in like a new little variant on one of my current passwords. But if it's something that's like Pagliacci's or just like a thing that I'm only going to use like once a month or something like that at the most, I'll just have Google send me a password.
How do you come up with your passwords, Julian? Let's talk about our intimate detail. What's your social security card? A lot of my passwords still extend from my original World of Warcraft password.
That exactly.
It's like
a lot
grown.
of my passwords all extend from my original Mark Twain elementary school library
really?
computer login. Yeah, I've just been.
Can you tell me what it is without giving away all your passwords?
Not at all. It's nothing like personal or it's nothing that's like
can you
funny where you'd get like a kick.
Yeah, I know, but I'm curious.
No, I don't think I could tell you without saying anything that would just be
giving away your password.
Giving away my password completely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. So
my password is my school lunch code from when I was in elementary school.
Is it just numbers?
Mm-hmm. And the word, and a word.
You use the same word?
Mm-hmm. Password.
Oh wait, I can't whisper anymore. Like,
yeah, I know we can't whisper. You have to.
What did you try to whisper?
Oh,
you can also get closer to the microphone, and then you can whisper.
Close up ASMR. Well, I have another food one.
Fuck yeah,
dude!
brother.
When we don't do this for a while, it gets fucking rough. I am cooking right now. Holy shit! Okay, I saw a clip of Julia Child, and she was like a famous chef in the 1960s. And in the clip, she was talking about how she doesn't understand why people don't take more risks in the kitchen. Like the kitchen is a place you're supposed to have fun. You should be doing like adventurous things and, you know, trying different like recipes and rolling the dice. And I was like, yo, Julia, have you met a husband in the 1960s? Dinner is not a time to like take a chance. Like, you want to know why women are like sticking to what they know, Julia? It's because if dinner's burnt, it's the 60s and no one gives a fuck. And she's just so absent-mindedly. She has like a French accent. She's I don't understand. Oh, that's God. I can do one accent. What does a French person sound like?
I don't understand.
I don't understand why more women don't try different recipes in the kitchen.
I don't fucking get it, mate. Like I'm a Julia Child.
But yeah, that was fucking funny. She was just oblivious to what it was like to be a fucking home wife in the. I was like, have you met an American in like the Midwest these days, dog? Like now's not the time. Like dinner's not the time. Like, oh honey, I listened to Julia. You know that French woman? You know how Americans loved the French in the 60s? I listened to her and fucked up your night. Megan giggled when I told her the first time.
No. I think it's a funny angle to me. I'm always like bracing for like the impact where you say like "whoop-pow" or like elaborate on the joke to make it edgier. So I'm always kind of bracing for that impact. But no, you skirted around
like
domestic violence pretty successfully for you. I want to say
you're like an abused wife. You're just waiting for me to verbally say something fucked up. You're just like wincing every time I get close. You're just like,
and the thing about being a housewife in the 50s is that you didn't want to take a lot of risks. Okay, I guess
is that they got what was coming to them.
Yeah, there we go.
Jules?
That's the Zach.
These stupid bitches were listening to the French. That dumb twat.
I'm Jason Statham, mate, and I think everyone deserves equality.
Okay.
No. So, I've got one.
Fuck yeah.
I was wondering kind of like how loud do you think it is is it polite to be while you're in the bathroom?
Oh, okay. What do
You know,
mean?
because sometimes you'll be in like a public bathroom, you know, that you will be generating like a lot of noise.
In regards
and it's
to
like
doing
at what
what?
point, like, you know, like you just
Taking a shit as loud as you need to be, dog. What the fuck are we talking about?
No, I mean, there's just like a polite level, you know, like sometimes I swear, like, you know, I'll hear some like sighs or some like Jesus Christ in the bathroom. And I'm like, I'm sorry I scream while I masturbate. Okay.
Oh.
That's the joke. Maybe too much buildup. You kind of ruined it by asking, like, doing what? And I was like,
Honestly,
that's the
I
fucking joke.
I didn't
Zach.
realize it was a joke. I thought you were genuinely proposing.
No. That's why I was trying to like. Maybe it's too much of a. Maybe it's too much of a inception when we're doing these sorts of things. But yeah, that's the setup. Is for sorry I scream while I masturbate.
I think just tell me. Just tell me when say it's a joke.
Would
so
it
I
be
don't interrupt
funnier
you.
if I said the bathroom at work? How polite, like how loud can you be in the bathroom at work while still being polite?
It's even weirder when you say that. Like for me, I think the question is so weird that like being ultra specific, I think is funnier.
Being ultra specific,
Yeah.
I think that could make sense because I could see like, yeah.
It's like, is it less? Because then I start questioning, does Julian think that you're allowed to be louder when you're not at work? You know, like when you're at work, you need to be more subtle.
It gets you on that train where you're thinking,
why
like,
does it matter
how
that
much
it's
does
at
he
work?
think about his shit? What about shit? Da, 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 da. So maybe I could eventually catch you off guard with the sorry I scream while I masturbate. That was my bit that I'm the proudest of, by the way. I thought that was a
Fuck yeah,
solid.
dude.
I
We're
thought that
gonna
was right across the
burn.
fucking
This show's
plate.
gonna burn for
It's
the next
straight
60
up.
minutes.
Yeah, I was.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's just burn through all of our topics until we have to desperately bullshit through like
Just
60
eventually
minutes
we'll
of
get
conversation.
something
We
authentic.
are so
right?
bad at this. Why do we do this?
A
Oh
lot
my
of the
God.
time, men, you know, men.
Yeah, I do.
Men will be like there'll be all
Intimately.
these men online who are like Vikings or Crusaders or some shit. And like how come or like from the 50s and like no one picks any of the areas from like the middle, you know? I want like an industrial revolution age like, you know, traditional man, right? Who's just like fucking lighting everything with whale oil candles because otherwise, you know, Edison bulbs destroy your testosterone and like shit like that.
That's kind of Peaky Blinders a little bit. Industrial Revolution a bit.
No, okay, that makes sense. No, yeah, man.
And also, wouldn't Industrial Revolution kind of just blends into like there's like steampunky shit.
It does.
Steampunk is like a fantasy version of the Industrial Revolution.
Well, yeah, I guess steampunk's just like if magic. Usually, I find it's like if the magic world was going through the Industrial Revolution,
No,
if some other fucking
You know what
world.
steampunk is? Steampunk is like the Industrial Revolution being designed by people who have no idea how machines work. They're like, gears are quirky. The steampunk.
It's my automatic pancake dispenser, and it goes, "Auga!"
Isn't it fun when steam comes out to the pipe? It's like,
Perhaps a large copper cog in this wall would spice things up.
that's funny. I feel like that could be turned into something. Just bitching about steampunk.
You know how we make espresso? Let's make everything that way. Your healthcare is ready, madam.
It's like turning everything into a Rube Goldberg machine.
Okay, Zach, do you want to go?
God, why do my fucking eyes itch so
You know,
much?
we're fucking around. Do you have those whiteboards somewhere, like the little mini portable
Yeah,
ones?
why?
Can we each draw a steampunk dildo?
Oh fuck!
I think that would be funny to like invent your own take on what sodomizing yourself is like.
I do.
in the world
Julian,
of
here's the
steampunk.
problem. Here's the problem. I really like this idea.
That's what I said. Man, we've got this is like half our topics right now. Jack. We gotta draw a steampunk dildo. Megan, will
We're
you
gonna
also
pause.
Will you
Yeah,
also
Megan,
draw a
will you
steampunk
also
dildo,
draw-
Megan?
Megan's gonna draw
Okay,
something
fuck yeah.
sick. All right, stop the recording really quick.
God, I look like Benjamin Franklin's great nephew who's just a total fuck up now because of generational wealth. No? Okay.
Hold on, what was the prompt again?
Steampunk dildo was the prompt that we're looking for. as many cogs and gears as you can possibly imagine. Oh, fuck. Whose idea was this again, Zach? This idea fucking sucks.
I'm done.
Yeah, just chill. Judging by what I saw of Julian's, I think Julian and I were shockingly similar. All right, we're rolling. Cool. What are we at? 10. Okay, we'll pretend like that didn't happen. I guess I'll go first. You want to go first, Julian?
You go first.
Okay, so
I want to see how
similar
ours are.
What I just saw based on yours, like I drew kind of a practical what I went for. I tried to think of like physically, like if I really had to make a steampunk, I kind of made a fuck machine more than a dildo.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest.
To say.
That's pretty good, dog. Honestly,
I tried to take my mechanical background and think of how I could like make this realistic.
I love that if your partner loves giving pleasure, they can spend time shoveling coal into your fucking dildo.
That fire is good.
So we have whoever the dom is shoveling coal into the fire, which is heating up what may appear to be water, but is actually collected squirt from the presumed female.
I thought it was going to be mercury.
Jesus Christ.
So the fuck machine is powered by steam that is smoked from your own vagina. And that goes up and that activates a steam turbine, which hits a belt-driven fuck machine, which rams a gear-loaded spring up in and out of whatever your preferred orifice is.
Oh, and there's the collection.
That's
too.
the collection. Yeah, it kind of looks like shit.
You incorporated the collection too.
I tried making it as realistic. It kind of just looks like shit.
Yeah.
I tried making it a quirky little like Valorax
I am
bent pipe.
horrified.
It goes auga when you turn it on. It goes like whing,
Oh yeah,
boing, twing, boing, as you're fucking shoveling coal.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
That is my steampunk dildo. Kind of got carried away.
Megan's is definitely
it looked
gonna
like
be
you
the
made
best.
more of a fuck machine.
So no. So I made mine's actually powered by pistons and an engine. So mine's a little bit
yours
more
is gas
advanced.
powered.
Mine's gas powered. Mine's or whale oil powered. Actually, is how I like to think about it.
Gobbler.
And then so this is the cog gobbler. It goes through various a series of gears to kind of ramp up the dildo speed. So it's powered by an engine. Goes through a series of gears to kind of increase the speed. And then right here you have the transmission. So I don't know how a transmission works.
Does that say reverse?
Yeah, it does say reverse. Yeah. So here's the transmission, and you can kind of shift it into whatever gear you want. And I don't know how a transmission works, so I just kind of put it here. This is like a Tesla transmission. This is all computerized. This isn't steampunk. The rest of it, very steampunk, the cog gobbler.
I see some vibration lines. What are those?
Okay, so this is the piston going up, and this is the piston going down, and these are all the gears turning, and then here's your shaft.
What sound does it make?
So no,
That's my best shot.
how does it deliver pleasure? I'm confused.
That part.
What,
this is right this
yeah.
part, right? This part. This is the
It's
Point
smooth,
again?
Smooth.
right here. This is the titular
oh, that goes up and down.
that goes up and down. Yeah, so I didn't
I
draw
thought that was a chair. My bad.
the person here. So imagine there's like a Victorian figure right here just getting absolutely fucking
Destroyed
engine
by a
blasted.
V8, bro. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pass you Megan's.
All right.
Okay.
And let's see what Megan has to say.
I thought we were drawing dildos.
Oh, Megan, you did a
I misunderstood the concept.
No, I
guess.
think you nailed the concept. I think we got too inventive.
Okay.
Holy shit, that
are
looks
these-
like a medieval
Are these
condom.
goggles for splash guard right here? Or would you like to explain your device, Megan?
The goggles come with the dildo, and you also get a bottle of machine lube. So like oil.
No, I just love lube from one of those little oil cans.
I was thinking either that or WD-40, but I thought that was kind of funnier. Okay, and then
No,
there's
the
no
oil. Yeah.
balls. Instead of balls, you fondle gears and large skeleton
Fuck
keys
yeah.
and a stopwatch so that you can time yourself. There's realistic veins for her pleasure, or his. It's called the copper fondler, and there is a large copper tube that connects and emits large puffs of steam at random intervals. So as you're using the dildo,
Instead of one of those cummy dildos, it's a steamy dildo.
yeah, steam comes out. The goggles, really what I was thinking is that you just like wear them so that you feel more steampunk. But I like the idea that it's a splash guard.
I just like that, Megan. I like the props that come with yours.
You don't get to fondle balls, you get to fondle pieces of metal. That felt just like, if we're trying to turn steampunk into a sexual desire, that felt like the best way to go about it.
I like the angle on the penis. Where'd you get that inspiration from?
Um,
That was supposed to be a
Almost
joke
like
about
it's
my
better when it
penis.
curves up a little, right, brother?
I think that looks like it's curved to the left.
Oh,
it's
dog.
definitely curved to the left for her pleasure.
In case you have
Or
a
his.
sideways vagina.
No,
Very
no.
inclusive. Very
I don't know
cutesy.
why Dr. Seuss. It's the sideways vagina was so Dr. Seussy, and she had a vagina that was different from all the other ones. Hers was swiveled sideways.
Everything is obviously made of copper and partially tarnished to really get that steampunk
Oh, some
vibe.
oxidization?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like the
So it's
fucking
like
Statue
shitty
of Liberty
steampunk.
color.
No, it's like steampunk costuming dildo. Yeah. Okay, that's mine.
All right, everyone, vote in the comment section which one was your favorite. Participate in the YouTube algorithm and tell us the Cog Gobbler, the Copper Fondler. This can be the thumbnail.
Or the
Here, let me see yours.
coal cucker.
I forgot to mention mine has a flared bottom if it's not attached to the copper pipe, so it doesn't get lost.
So it doesn't get lost. That's really important
Yeah.
because I lost my last one and have not been able to find it anywhere.
I designed it with the customer in mind.
Does it come with a case? I love a good case.
Yes, it comes with the case. It
Gosh.
has lots of gears.
What about a hat? Does it come with a hat?
Balessa,
Comes
please.
with goggles.
Balessa, please sponsor us. We are solely dependent on your product if our girlfriends are ever to. Thank you.
Don't stop, we go straight to the top. Don't stop, we go straight to the top. I am that dude. I am that dude. I am that dude. I am that dude. I am that. Don't stop, we go straight to the top. Don't stop, we go straight to the top. And we all going together.